Hi, friends. It's been a while since you might have seen this screen. Um, the reason I'm back to this game is because we've gotten a request recently, and I talked about this before. I talked about this once before doing a um, mod review things because some of the factions are a little bit different in different mods. I'm not gonna do any of those broadband ones because they typically are like the same faction with like a couple different units, and those units are very cool. And maybe I'll do like a compilation review of like a bunch of different ones all at the same time, so that way it doesn't, take up so much of it. But this one is a case of there being an entirely different new faction. Um, I wish I knew how to pronounce the person's name who commented it. I know it's like lol gh or something like that. But he asked to review Forgotten for this game. And I've actually seen them before, and they're really cool. I kind of wish they had originally put them in as like a sub faction. Maybe have like a mini campaign, kind of like Skrin would have been kind of cool for this. So we're gonna jump in. They're called the Forgotten. They're the mutants that have been created by Tiberium corruption, kind of thing. Like they've lived too much near Tiberium and have slowly become mutants. So we're gonna show them off. It's funny. The very first map's kind of perfect for this. The Barstow Badlands. So this is their little MCV. The construction yard. They got some awesome models, by the way. Let's look at the.
Building.
Ooh, I forgot they had the voice for the narration. That's super cool. Um, it's been a while since we've seen this, of course.
Construction complete.
That's a really good voice. Whoever did that, like, did top notch. Let's see here. Really cool little crane. I like them painted everything green. That's why I chose their color to be green. Gotta move this cement around. That's my whole job, moving cement. But we're gonna be creating some things. Ooh. I just want to make sure there's nothing like kind of interesting about these guys.
Building.
Build a
Building.
couple power plants.
Construction complete.
They're so
Construction
cool.
complete. New construction options.
Like these look perfect for this kind of faction. There's almost like solar panels on the side, but like a big Tiberium. Like they're definitely, I don't think, worried about polluting the earth, seeing as how they were born from it.
Building. Building.
Build a couple of these guys.
Construction complete.
Hovel, you see these in the actual game.
New construction options.
Man, that's a good animation though. In fact, what is that? Ooh, I didn't even realize the mod was gonna add some new things. I believe it's around here somewhere, unless they took them out for those little structures. They probably did because of this being the one that has the actual like faction in it.
Cannot deploy here.
Come on, come on. There you are.
New construction options.
That looks awesome. And let's actually see our first little unit.
Collector ready. Harvester here.
Some stellar voice work. I'm probably going to be gushing about this voice work this whole time, but these are super
A
cool.
wonderful substance.
Resource vehicle, gather Tiberium point defense laser. What does that do? But this guy, this looks super cool. It's really good that they didn't like just place like they had taken over, like, say, the GDI refinery or something. Interesting, it like fills up over time. We're gonna keep building all the base stuff first.
Building.
Ooh. We're checking out. This could be a little bit longer one because this is the first one we've seen of this faction completely.
Construction
I think
complete.
this game
Construction
needs... Maybe not. I think this said Garden of Light, correct? No. Is it you? Where is... I just saw it. Maybe not. I'll check again in a second, but this
New
is like
construction
your
options.
control center, your tier 2 tech building kind of thing. What do I get you from? Oh, requires a garden of life. Ah, I see, I see.
Building.
Put that up. The machine shop, which is
New
of course
construction options. Construction complete.
that's really good, by the way. Like, all these animations are top notch. The radio scan removes a shroud over civilian and tech buildings across the battlefield for sure. Ooh, so you see like everything. What are these? Multifunction upgrade center. I'll send a boy over there to check out what that does, because I didn't expect it to be stuff like that. Yields less income than modern Tiberium. Grows faster.
Select target.
Get a little... Ooh, it grows like a tiny little tree. Another little cactus that spreads Tiberium to the nearby area. That's really cool. Let's get the airstrip out. And then training ground. Infantry tech center. Research upgrades.
Building.
Oh, it's like it's the armory. And the shrine, like the shrine.
Construction complete.
Oh, that airstrip builds like really fast. Man.
Construction complete.
I know the base
New
game.
construction options.
They got some real stellar like designs and everything, but man, this mod
New construction options.
is comparable, like incredibly
Building.
comparable. What's this?
Construction complete.
Messengers of the battlefield. Marauders. Let's get this out. He's a little
Building.
expensive, but we'll be able to get him. What is that? The Tacitus library. Man. And then I'm assuming... I didn't even look at these. Ooh, I'll be excited to look at those in a minute. Yay! Green Tiberium pods rather than just Tiberium crystals. That's super interesting. And if you were to play like a really long-term game, a couple of those added on would be really good. It should be nearly done.
Construction
Go, the
complete.
Garden of Life.
New construction options.
Man, what a glorious structure. That thing looks awesome. I'm surprised Kane doesn't like want to do this, like work with these guys more often. They're kind of like the perfect people to recruit for him. Like, he kind of built the Awakened and all them, but it's like, so now I can actually upgrade these. I want to see if there's a physical difference to the upgrade. Sometimes there is. There usually is. Yeah, look at that. You got little rotating solar panels on them. That's really cool. Low-key want to get second
Building.
refinery just for the sake of speed here. Bean herd of Tiberium fiends. Okay, we're gonna look at those units pretty soon, but I want to get like a full structured base up and going first. Come back.
Insufficient funds.
Ooh, I get either a voice though, or that line for him.
Seeing green.
It's the Hulk. Come on, yeah, just enough. I was building a second refinery. I was like, what am I building right now? God, these are so cool. Training ground right there.
Construction complete.
There we go. Second boy going out there. We just need this building last for the primary buildings. Airstrip. Oh wow. Little jammer. Sidewinder. Man, these are super cool. I don't need it yet. What is this, 3,000? They'll have enough, I think.
Building.
This thing looks really cool. Whoever made this, I commend you. This is quite impressive. Like, I want this to be what came with the game, because all these structures look like professionally made. They look super cool. They look.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Let's get like back here. Very cool. Give me a couple more powers. Sabotage. Let's get a little
Building.
wall
Construction
here.
complete.
Just like a tiny wall. Really cool. You can even get some more walls. I love walls. Walls are like one of the more favored kind of. Ooh.
Building.
So sorry. I forget how to turn that off.
Construction
And
complete.
these not be placed. Oh, they can't be placed standardly, but you could place them on top. And they add a little fortification on top. And it can detect stealth at that point. It placed on top of an unupgraded power station. Use power station hit points. Oh, interesting. So I'm gonna upgrade these two because I need the power, and then I'm gonna build cars.
Building.
Some more of these. Interesting concept
Construction
to
complete.
just use like your power plants as like a defense mechanism kind of thing. So let's
Building.
Armor versus infantry though. It doesn't say it does damage. It just says it helps.
Construction complete.
But can you place like multiple of these on here? Is that a thing I can do? An RPG launcher, that's really cool. Maybe the pillbox does shoot. Okay, it does. I think it does shoot. Like it like fires little like pellets out kind of thing.
Building.
Here's your anti-air. I'm very ooh, he like scooches around the like cylinder. Oh, that's
Construction
really
complete.
smart. Curious, can I put another one? Okay, it is only one. There we go. Flat cannon. Let's see this bad boy shoot, by the way. Ooh, get a little thumpy grenade sound. Sorry, he's gonna be doing that forever now. Just checking. Very cool. Can I tell him to like defense? It's like I'm a structure. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. I'll give them little dudes to take on so that they stop. I just wanted this guy's the only one I can't show off, unfortunately. We do have a Tiberium silo, which all the rest had.
Construction complete.
Very cool. I like it.
Building.
That's your mortar tower, which is like your. Ooh, there's your air control to a place. It has a light machine gun on it too. Very interesting.
Construction complete.
Get this bad boy out. That's a really good looking like big guy there.
Building.
I don't think he can build. He can just build walls. Okay. So to not
Training.
to not make you guys lose your mind.
They will be remembered. They will be remembered. What's next?
They sound like little mutants.
Point. Master. To the front.
They look like almost regular people, but like just off. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't
You
let
are
us
lost.
stand here.
They look awesome though. Oh, they only take. Well, that's good enough. I don't have to kill them.
Better weapons? Let's wait there.
Get one of them. Thank you.
Strength in numbers.
Thank you. Just get one, please. All I need. There's your super weapon. Oh, Lord, it's breathing.
Training.
Very cool, though. So we got our
Better weapons?
hordes, so they're,
Alright.
I feel like they're meant to be kind of like zombies, but like they look like they take after the fanatics.
Where are we up to? Let's take it.
I still think some solid some solid voice work so far too. We got our disc thrower squad.
Training.
They're really fast. They come out like
Ready to throw.
ready to throw.
Ready to go. Let's move out.
I like his voice. I don't know.
Going long.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds really cool. They're really cool design
We can
though.
juggle.
They look like old GDI units that maybe you've like seen the unfortunates of
Training.
what happened to these guys, and just was like, okay, we're
I
gonna
can salvage anything. I can see better from there. Okay, forward.
something about him sounds so cute to me, where he's just
Yeah, that's fine.
like he really means what he means.
Just a few adjustments.
We'll send them out to go do some stuff real quick. Let's look at them though.
Maintenance is important.
It's a solid model, like in portrait and everything too. All these guys are really
Haven't
cool.
used these in years.
I love his voice.
What's next?
They do sound like I can't remember. They're over here though, the Marauder squad. I was gonna say militant squad. What
Enemy
does this
building captured.
what does this do? Just speed upgrade, increases movement speed of all units, increases damage of all units and armor. Can I only choose one? I can probably only choose one. That's a cool little concept though, that little, just like a quick little thing. There you go. That's really cool. And how fast do you,
Let us stand here.
they move like way faster. Oh, those would be devastating in a regular game.
Training.
These are the ones you've seen, and I think they're the only unit that comes out of these too, which is unfortunate.
We'll fight for you.
They're one of my favorites. I remember when I was a kid, I love these guys. We will fight for you.
Together.
I love them. They're really good though. Apparently they're advanced now. Stuff in Tiberium, they have Gatling guns and Solidarity. I'll take a look at those upgrades in a minute. I've got a mortar squad, Beastmaster Herd. Wow. Here's your commando. He looks really cool.
We make things go boom. That gives us a good angle.
I've heard like that kind
These
of
things are heavy.
maybe that voice
Understood.
before. I'm gonna build another one of those
Select
little
target.
tiny trees. That's not the right one, is it? Yes, it
Select
is.
target.
Build a little one right there too. But
Let's
these
start the siege.
look really cool. Let's see their attacks.
Kappa.
Dom, man, that's ooh.
What do you want? Payback.
Those are the standard ones. Let's see what the horde sound like when I
Stop us.
shoot. Like kind of the
Waiting
APC
on you.
gun.
They are in range.
Ooh, they got a little bounce in there. Look at that.
Mortar team ready.
Luckily, I could stop them. Thank God. Unlike base structures. Do I dare? Really
What's
nice.
next?
I'm sorry, Horde,
Let's
but
wait
you
there.
must take damage.
Unit lost.
Oh my God. Oh. That was a lot of damage. Granted, I know those are like really low health units and everything, but like, man, that was one thing took them all out.
Where to?
Let's get you guys all lined up
Demolition
real quick.
experts. Begin done. Move it, people. They will not forget us.
They will not forget us. I love them. I love them.
We're hungry.
Just a dude with 3 dogs. Versus vehicles and structures. How do you guys attack?
Taste of flesh.
Oh, they like do little shooting things.
We'll Denver
That's super cool.
on the prowl.
Man, these guys are all so cool. Lastly, our
Training.
commando. He's like, I don't want to hang out with my friends. They're so far away from me. Man, these are so cool. Distors,
We've got the big
mortar
guns.
teams. I love these guys.
Don't let us stand here.
Waiting on you. What's the plan?
Such a good voice. I can't get over that one voice.
There could be trouble.
He can create a dummy of himself. That's really cool. Create dummy, destroy structure, destroy walker, upgrade solidarity. Only one commando.
Yes, indeed.
Man.
Silently.
I know we got that upgrade, but that's fast. That's really cool, though. It looks like it's all of our units. We have some upgrades here to give them. This upgrades all marauders with Gatling guns. Oh, Jesus. Basic training upgrades all hordes and disorders with basic training regiment, which increases all their veterans levels. That's a cheap price to pay for such a increased. And this upgrades all of them with leadership bonus, increases damage and hit points in self. Increases attack damage and hit points of self and nearby units. Also, it like boosts the entire area kind of thing. I'm actually
Building.
a third refinery down here to hopefully make. I forgot to give myself all that sorts of money to aid with this. Luckily, these little guys, they get stuff back fast.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
How's that?
Insufficient funds.
Oh, what'd you say?
Let's spread
I
across
didn't
here.
even unpack them. He's like, my tires popped off.
Upgrade complete. Main monster ready.
No. Oh, scared. I'll do him. I wait for him for last. Come on, bud. Got a little turret on you though. That's really cool. It's like a bus, just a little bus that they sent out to the wastelands. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. We'll see a little bit of the backside too, right there. That's pretty cool. Okay.
We're not like the others.
How'd that do for your
Don't like them.
solid?
Over there.
We're gonna get the basic training and then the solidarity.
I'm everywhere.
Oh, I forgot I don't have the salvager out right now. I was like, I'm missing a dude right now. Let's see. In the meantime, let's take a look at our vehicle infantry, vehicles.
To the front. On the lookout. Move it. Off to the races.
He's so
Ready
fast.
to go.
Nothing here.
He's just a little attack
Where's the
jeep.
fight? This is it.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for
There
top
you go.
speed.
They all get a little. Oh, they got a different little icon too. I didn't even register that they might have had a little icon. We got next our war
Training.
camper, which is an anti-aircraft. It looks like the transport for
On the lookout.
anti-aircraft. That's pretty cool.
Everything packed and ready. Relocating. Looks good.
I could definitely detect. I think the
We can set up over
same
there.
guy doing the
Registering.
voices.
Register.
The true.
At the next stop. Looks good. Relocating.
Really cool. I don't think I can attack.
Got the target.
Oh, I can. He's got. Oh, he's just a rocket one, so that's
Registering.
why they said he's good against
Relocating.
Upgrade
aircraft.
complete.
I see. I see.
Training.
Tick tank.
They fear my mere shadow.
It's a good voice.
Anyone need a ride?
Really good voice. The tick
Ready for
tank.
another tour.
Man.
That's a good spot.
Oh, you can unpack and back up.
Should we dig in there? Let's get moving.
Really cool. Let's see. First off,
Killing never gets old.
like the predator tank
That's
attack.
a good spot.
Let's unpack them
There
really
again?
quick. Oh, he like digs into the ground.
War is
That's
timeless. So are we.
incredible. That is some absolutely wonderful. All these upgrades too. We've got our harvesters. You've already seen an MCV. I'm gonna do this real quick, just to check. I didn't even see what is like. Oh,
Ready to
he's
roll.
He looks natural too. Like how he folds and unfolds looks proper to me. Like he looks like he's supposed to look like that when he
New construction
folds out.
options.
He doesn't look like that crazy. Those Tiberium coming out are wacky looking though, but I think they look really cool.
Tick tank ready.
Back up again.
Training.
Fisher tank. Clears garrison structures. What?
Nod was never this nice. Let's get
Oh,
moving.
I see. They're
There again?
still a
Concussion unit
little.
reporting, sir.
No, these are mortar.
Moving into position, sir.
That's a huge
Multiple
blast.
earthquake, moving out.
That's a huge blast.
Very well.
Can you run over some trees, please?
Multiple earthquake, moving out.
I need to be able to see the terrain.
Very well.
There we go.
Multiple earthquake,
sorry.
moving out.
Sorry, Mother Nature. I'm sorry.
Moving the cannon.
There we go. We have our slicers, which are
Training.
volley fire and have anti-aircraft mainly, and vehicles. So they are meant to be big tanks, bulldozers, and longhorn. I wonder if he ever decided,
Missile
the maker of
support
this.
here. Okay. We can
Oh,
hit them from there. Sounds good.
is he a?
Okay.
Is he like a modified
Sounds good.
stealth tank?
We can hit them from there.
He almost looks like a modified stealth tank.
You're here with missiles.
Yeah, I think that's what he is. He's a modified stealth tank.
Okay. Sounds good.
I love his voice actually. I think
Okay.
that sounds kind of like really cool. Bulldozer, a melee vehicle,
Training.
and then a longhorn. It's another transport vehicle. And then I think other than we get some aircraft out, otherwise we'll show off the powers and then that'll be it.
Clocking in.
Wow, you are a
We will clear a
big,
path.
big boy. Can you attack?
You'll hear them under our tread.
Oh my god. That's awesome. So he's kind of like a battling ram almost.
Joining the fight.
Oh, you are large.
It's ours.
Ooh, you are big. You are very, very large.
We're big, they're small.
I love him. I love him dearly.
Push the line forward.
He's super cool. Let's see what the upgrades they could get though. You get the gas duster, which upgrades all sidewinders with Tiberium gas sprayer tanks. I think sidewinders are these guys. Yes.
Training.
So let's actually get these guys out too. Build two of them because I gotta show them off. Logistics, sidewinder, and the
Air
impact.
Force reporting.
I see. So
Come on, let's start a fight.
these are all really solid
Better
voice
targets
work.
over there.
Here to help.
And then you can
Moving
return
now.
this
Last
guy.
one team online and updating. Need intel on that area? Good idea.
He sounds really cool.
Impact drone initialized.
If he sits here, you can like detect. That's really interesting.
Impact drone
Relocating the plane.
Oh, you just like place him on the little thing.
Sidewinder ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Ooh, good voice. Real good voice, actually.
Accelerating.
So,
Drone inbound.
goodbye. That's awesome.
Holding for target.
So just get like 40 of these guys and just throw them in there.
Confirmed.
These are really cool. You don't see small Air Force like this guy. He's really cool. But this upgrade will give the Sidewinders a Tiberium gas sprayer tanks. Let's see what their upgrade is.
Circling
Or
the
their,
battlefield. Sure thing.
let's see what their damage looks
Fire,
like.
fire, fire.
So they're more like kind of
Sure thing.
flyby, kind of like strafe runs kind of aircraft, which is really cool. But that gives them a gas attack, the Tiberium shells, which upgrade tick tanks and longhorns with fire shells containing explosive blue Tiberium. Man, you are giving Nod a run for their money when it comes to creative weaponry. Electric armor, which upgrades bulldozers and longhorns with electrically charged armor, increasing their hit points, and adds electric bolt weapons onto them. Very impressive. Upgrades all modular base defenses and deploy tick tanks with advanced fortifications. I'll actually get these and see what they look like. I think that's all the upgrades, because I don't think any of these have upgrades otherwise. No. Okay. But man, this is awesome looking. These feel so properly supposed to be here. That's crazy. While we wait, I'm gonna look. It's a cool power. You
Select target.
drop a boy randomly, and then you could take a base up really quick. That's super smart. You can get.
Select target.
Why can't I deploy you? Oh, can you only deploy them in fields? Where am I allowed to deploy? I think just the area, the general area of fields, you can deploy them. Near civilian area. I see.
Select target.
Morph. It does not appear I can control these.
Upgrade complete.
They seem to be like you just summon them, and they're like meant to like attack. I don't think I can make them attack. Yeah, so these are almost meant to be like an obstacle you give someone. These an assault tunnel that wants units to travel underground between different locations quickly and safely.
Select
So you
target.
could do this. That's really cool, and then you can build a second one somewhere else. Sabotage, which is hacks and defenses, causing them to attack anything. Now, granted, I think you can do it to yourself, and then it would hurt you.
Select target.
Ooh. Make the screen proud. Creating ion storms. That's really cool. I have to have had at least one upgrade. Did.
Upgrade complete.
Really cool. We got that next one, which is the electric armor. I want to see this now.
Get a seismograph ready.
Experienced and capable.
I think you're one of the ones. No, you're the
Let's
just
get moving. See anything you want removed?
electric armor. So this guy supposedly has a new attack.
Like else.
Who else is it that has the electric
You
armor?
need something, sir.
War is time. Guess what can we do?
One unit.
Oh, this
many
guy.
weapons.
So what I'm assuming it is they get too close and it starts attacking them. That's what that's what I'm gonna assume that it does. Man, this space looks so proper. I feel like I would have seen this like naturally in the game. Man, so cool, so cool. I hope they eventually make one for Kane's Wrath, where they have like two sub-factions. That'd be pretty cool. About to be done. Man, this one takes a long time. 2 minutes. Longhorns of fire shells containing explode. Man, that's such a crazy title. Explosive blue Tiberium. I mean, hey, you know, I don't think that's crazy at all, but that sounds rad. Let's see, almost done with these, and then we'll show off the last one. I'll show this guy off in the meantime.
Select target.
Oh my god, that's an image, isn't it?
Main monster ready.
I want to see him. Let's see him, shall we? Oh my god!
Upgrade complete.
Oh my god, that's wild! That building's gone now. That building's like practically gone. Now it looks like he died. That's amazing. That super weapon is by far so cool. Oh my god, man. This is some
Upgrade
grade
complete.
A stuff.
We're in the biggest.
Fashion but prepared.
I just want to see what these last things
Engaging
do.
target.
They look like they just add like an
Sidewinder
increase.
ready.
Then you can create this. Oh lordy. I'm gonna murder the area with that.
Take to the skies.
But man, this. I gotta try to find the mod. I'll post in description what the mod author, what his name is. Whoever made this, like, you got talent, like incredible talent, and please use it more into this capacity of games like this. But that looks like it's it. We've seen everything that they have. We haven't seen this little guy do like
Give me an order.
little shoot. So just like the
I see it.
other commandos,
Treat us with respect. We're waiting.
but really cool. Everything's super cool. These are all really cool vehicles, infantry, aircraft, base defenses are rad. Just everything is just so interesting to look at. I would love to see like tournaments with this, like with this mod used as well. This would be super cool. But that'll be it for this. I'm always glad to return to this game, of course. Hopefully we can check out some more in the future. Like I said, I'll probably do a like compilation one of the other mods, because there's just so many that have like 3 different units, and then like that's kind of the difference. Some base defense differences were very cool, and I'm not trying to downgrade their like how cool they are. No, but there's just like so few that isn't like just a whole faction that I would rather probably end up making like a couple of videos that are like just displaying like all of them. Like, here's this mod, this is what it adds, here's this mod, that's what it adds. That way it just doesn't take up that much time or anything like that. And a whole video for like a 5-minute video or something like that. But as always, I'd like to ask you to like and comment. Thanks to a comment this video was made, so I'm super glad to hear of any other suggestions that people want to see. And I'll try to get to every one of them that I can. That I think I think every one of them would be worth my time, but not all of them are kind of worth putting hours in for the moment. But we'll see in the future. Maybe like if I have the extreme amount of time, if I get big enough on here, I'm super willing to make this a full-time thing and like just put into it kind of thing. So yes, leave any kind of comments, either criticisms of course, any kind of anything you like, and of course any suggestions. And as always, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. If you do, I think you're wonderful. If you don't, I still think you're wonderful, so it's completely up to you. And as always, I'd like to see you in the next mission. Goodbye.